In this video, we will discuss single phase is circuit consisting of pure capacitance, not resistance. Resistance, inductance over now the capacitance. That means if you connect capacitor across AC supply, we'll come to know what about the voltage, what about the current, and what about the power consumption by the pure capacitor. We'll come to know after deriving this capacitor circuit connected across AC supply. So everybody knows, right? Capacitor stores the energy in the form of electric field, and also the phase difference between voltage and current is 90 degree for pure capacitance. For power factor improvement, power for starting purpose, for decreasing the phase difference, we are having capacitor connected parallel with the circuits. For the induction motor, for synchronous motors and all, for starting purpose, for improving the power factor purpose. So single phase is supply we are giving across this one is capacitor, pure capacitor. So we'll come to know power consumption by the capacitor, voltage, current difference, phase difference by the capacitor, and we derived, right, already energy stored in the capacitor, that is half CV squares and all, right. So that is single phase AC circuits consisting of pure capacitance. We'll see now the concepts in detail. So this is the circuit diagram for the capacitor connected in series with the series in the sense parallel with the AC supply, that is V is equal to Vm sin omega t. I mean AC circuit with a pure capacitance. What about the waveform for the voltage and current for the capacitor and vector diagram for the capacitor is, see, already we discussed a phasor representation of alternating quantities for resistance, inductance, capacitance. For the resistance, current and voltage are in phase with each other. For the inductance, current lags by voltage at an angle 90 degree, and for the capacitance, for the capacitor, okay, current leads by voltage at an angle 90 degree, right. So this is current, this is voltage. So current leads by voltage at an angle 90 degree for the capacitor, right. So what about the waveform, this voltage waveform, current waveform exactly 90 degree. So like this, right, this phase difference 90 degree is phase angle, phase difference, right. So V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Due to voltage, current will flow through the circuit. What about current in the capacitor? I is equal to what? dq by dt, right. So the equation, like I is equal to dq by dt, right. What about q? Q is equal to cv, right. Q is equal to cv, or c, or q is equal to cv. What about this one? I is equal to dq by dt, right, for the current flowing through the capacitance. Dq is the rate of change of charges with respect to rate of change of time, right, where q is equal to what? V is c in V, c into V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Just to substitute, we will get V is equal to Vm sin omega t, the standard value 1, equation number 1, and I is equal to Im sin omega t plus pi by 2, 90 degree, we will get it, okay. So after deriving, you will get equation power consumption, like power is equal to V I cos phi, right. So cos phi is 90 degree. So cos 0 is 0. Power consumed by the pure capacitance is 0. So it will not consume any power, pure capacitor. So that's why it is called as a circuit consisting of pure capacitance, right. And pure capacitance doesn't consume any power. Only resistance will consume power, and losses will be there in the resistance, but not in the capacitance. Keep it in your mind. So again, I can explain this circuit diagram, like considering the circuit diagram, capacitance connected across AC supply, that is V is equal to Vm sin omega t. Due to voltage, current will flow through the capacitor. Voltage across the capacitor is Vc, that is Vc is equal to I into Xc, where Xc is equal to 1 by 2 pi Fc, because imaginary part will be there, because we don't know how exactly energy is stored in the form of electric field in the capacitor, right? So that is VC. So V is equal to Vm sin omega t due to voltage current will flow through the circuit, right? See, so the waveform I'll draw for your reference purpose, okay? So the waveforms would be like for the pure capacitance, okay? There is a x-axis and y-axis. This is voltage, so exactly 90 degree. This one is current, okay? So to start from positive. If it is both voltage and current positive, so positive power, again negative power, again positive power, again negative power. So this power is equal to this power, this power. So in one half cycle, so we'll get two powers, both are equal, so we'll get zero power. So V I power, this one side, this is zero. This is uh, time taken t, that is uh, omega t, okay? So this is the waveform for capacitance, right? Okay, so finally we got the equation power consumed by the pure capacitor is zero, because power is equal to cos phi is equal to 90 degree. What happens, cos 90 degree is equal to zero, so power consumption by the pure capacitor is zero. So one problem we will solve now. A 318 microfarad capacitor is connected across a 230 volts 50 hertz system. So they have given a question like this: a 318 microfarad capacitor. So there is a capacitor present connected across SLA. Okay, capacitance value is 318 microfarad connected in across 230 volts. 230 volts supply. Find the capacitive reactance. What is the capacitive reactance formula? X is equal to 1 by 2 by FC, right? So 1 by 2 by FC, and RMS value of current is I is equal to Im by root 2, or equation of voltage and current is I is equal to Im sin omega t minus 90, V is equal to Vm sin omega t, right? So based on that, see here Xc we need to calculate 1 by 2 pi Fc. F is frequency 50 Hz, C is given 318 microfarad. You can calculate directly Xc, and capacitor reactance we got, right? And after that value of current I is equal to Im by root 2, I is equal to V by Xc. Im we need to calculate IRMS Im by root 2, right? So finally we'll get the answer. So let's see the solution for this problem, okay? Okay. One minute. Okay. Okay. So X is equal to 1 by 2 pi Fc, that is 10 ohm inductive reactance. I is equal to V by Xc, 23 ohms. Vm is equal to root 2 into V, 325.27. So Im is equal to root 2, that is 32.53. Omega is equal to 2 pi f, 314 radian per second. And V is equal to 32t5.25 sin omega t, 3140. I is equal to Im sin omega t plus pi by 2, right? So see here, now for the capacitance, current leads by voltage at an angle 90 degree. For inductance, current lags by voltage at an angle 90 degree. Okay, current is forward for capacitance, current is backward for inductance. Current and voltage are in phase with each other for the resistance, right? So already we discussed in the phasor representation. This is for, see, one diagram. This voltage, current are in phase. This vector diagram, phasor diagram, these are in same phase. What happens? That is for resistance. If it is, see, voltage and current are in phase, it is for resistance. If it is here current, here voltage, it is for inductance. Current lags by voltage at an angle 90 degree. And if it is here current, here voltage, that is for capacitance. Current leads by voltage at an angle 90 degree. So this is how the power, current and voltage waveforms would be. And also the pure capacitor, pure inductance does not consume any power, but it stores the energy in the form of electric field for capacitor, magnetic field is for inductance. That's all. For resistance, it consumes some power. Loss will be there. I square R losses. Power is equal to VI. Okay. So thank you so much. This would be like C circuit. Okay, C circuit. This is C circuit, not R circuit.